Hey, Redemption. As I shared on Sunday, over the last few months, we as elders have been talking and praying about how to begin safely reincorporating some of those rhythms that we hold dear as a church family that we've had to put on pause during the pandemic. And so I'm excited to share three things that we're going to be reintroducing this Sunday: communion, coffee, and kids. And like with everything else that we've been doing during the pandemic, we're gonna experiment, we're gonna evaluate, and then we're gonna expand. And so here's a little bit of what you can expect this Sunday at Redemption. And so first, I'm so excited to share that we're bringing communion back this Sunday. If you remember back to the beginning of the pandemic, there were two reasons why we paused taking communion each week. And the first of those was that not everyone was able to gather together at the Lord's table, as Paul calls us to in 1 Corinthians 11. And the second reason was a safety-related reason with the passing of the elements. And now that it's become safer and easier for all of us to once again come together as a church, as Paul says, and having seen so many of you return over the course of these last couple of months, which I tell you, it almost brings me to tears every time, we're ready now to return to the Lord's table together. And to make communion as safe as possible, our welcome team, who will be wearing masks and gloves, they're going to be placing these prepackaged communion elements in the seat back of every seat or under the chair if there's no seat in front of you prior to the service. And then just like before, we're going to take the elements together following the sermon. We'll briefly pull down our mask, take the elements, and then pull our mask back up. This is such a special moment of reflection and repentance and remembrance that I have missed so much each and every week. And the second thing, something I know many of you are excited about, is coffee. And so beginning this Sunday, you're free to bring your own coffee, your water bottle, or any beverage with you here into the sanctuary once again for the service. We're also going to have coffee available for self-service out in the lobby. And now what I need to ask everyone is that we continue to love our neighbor by wearing our mask. And so just like with communion, what I'm asking you to do is pull your mask down, take a drink, and then pull your mask back up. Please don't leave it down. We don't need any neckbeards walking around on Sunday morning. And then the third thing that we're going to be bringing back after a couple trial weeks in April is Redemption Kids. That's going to start this Sunday and every week on Sunday mornings here at Redemption with a combined Biggs and Elementary room that'll be available for kids from potty-trained 3-year-olds all the way up to 5th grade. And we said early on in the pandemic that once the public schools began to return to in-person learning, we would watch and learn from them and then begin to transition back as well for Sunday mornings for Redemption Kids. And so to provide the safest environment possible for our kids and for everyone serving, we're going to limit the number of registrations. And so parents, be sure to register early. In addition to that, everyone serving in Redemption Kids, they will be masked and they will have had their temperature checked prior to serving. And everything in the room will be cleaned and wiped down every Sunday as well. And parents, when you register to attend service, be sure to register your kids as well. However, they're going to be registered under the second option for Redemption Kids. And keep in mind, you only need to register them in one box or the other, not in both. And then when you arrive on Sunday morning, the first thing you're going to want to do is to register your kids. And we're going to have a self-check-in station located in the lobby next to our info desk. And our welcome team lead will be there to help answer any questions you might have. And then once you've checked in, go ahead and come on into the sanctuary and find a seat. And remember, we're opening up seating to you find your own seat now. No more seat assignments. But we're going to have the kids worshiping with us for that first part of the service, just like we used to. And then during the turn and text and wave, Tim's going to go ahead and dismiss the kids to head on downstairs just like before. We'll have our Redemption Kids team there at the door at the front of the sanctuary to the left of the stage to lead the kids down our freshly painted and cleaned out stairway to our brand new elementary room downstairs. And then after service, please don't forget to go pick up your kids before you head out. Just head on downstairs with your check-in ticket to the elementary room. That'll be the one with the orange door down the hallway. And then be sure to check out our Redemption Kids lesson page during the week for more fun activities that you can do together as a family to continue to reinforce Sunday's lesson throughout the week with Tuesday's Tales and the Friday Family Fun. And now a number of you have asked, when are we going to bring back the littles in the minis room? Well, that all is dependent on the number of people that we have serving in Redemption Kids. And so we currently have 10 people who have said that they are currently ready to serve in kids, which is enough for one room. However, we need 20 in order to have a second room. And so I want to invite you to join in actively praying for 10 more people to say that they're ready to join the team and help the next generation know Jesus and grow to be like Jesus. And if that's you, all you need to do is click on the button below this video, fill out the form, and I tell you, Pastor Rob would love to reach out and get you plugged into this team. I realize this was a bit longer video than normal, but I wanted to share some of the thoughts that have gone into bringing back communion coffee and kids. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or you need additional clarification, please don't hesitate to send us an email. We'd be happy to answer them all for you. Love you guys, and I can't wait to worship with you this Sunday here at Redemption.